everybody, my name is Chris, aka the Silver Wolf, and today we're going to bring you something special. Today we have Clicker Hero. This is a game that I've been kind of addicted to for a little bit now. As you can see, we're at level 1, Forest level 1, 0 out of 10 monsters cleared. We have Sid the Helpful Adventure here, and I'm going to show you how to play this game. This game is available on Steam, or you can visit the website clickerhero.com. It's a little interesting game. I mean, yeah, that's mostly the basis for it. You just click. It's a little weird, isn't it? I mean, there's stuff like Cookie Clicker and Pony Clicker now. Pony Clicker being the newest of all that. But as you do, get these helpful hints, you buy this, suddenly your clicks are doing 2 more damage. And so you try and get pretty much as far as you can without having to reset. Later on in the game, you'll have to reset a little bit. As you can see, I can click a little bit fast, not too fast unfortunately. But I can usually get where I need to go. And as you can see, we can buy a new thing later on, whenever we get 50. We can buy the Tree Beast. And as you continue to play, you'll get new helpers, you'll get new adventures, go to new places. I am currently at 392. Or 394, I think. It's kind of easy to get a few gold to start up. And these things die pretty fast. I'm going to get you guys to... I'm going to take myself to level 10? We'll go to level 10. Why not? It'll be a little bit interesting, won't it? I'm just going to tone down the graphics a little bit. We'll show you how much DPS these guys actually do. So now they're a lot smaller, yes, but because they're a lot smaller, my FPS can actually take it for the most part. And now we can buy the Tree Beast, and because we can now buy the Tree Beast, the next hero unlocks Ivan the Drunken Brawler. The Tree Beast, a series of slow wooden grunts from this creature indicates to you that it's friendly. It must come from the Great Forest. Now remember the Great Forest. That'll be gentle mention later. And since I bought the Tree Beast, we now do passive damage to it. We do a total of 5 damage per second. Now we can help that along by using our clicks, as you can see, because we do 6 click damage. So that's definitely doubling the damage. Especially once you get higher up in the level, it'll definitely help. Although for me, I prefer to let it passively do it. It's a little bit interesting, gotta admit. It's something that I found early on. Let's go ahead and get those away. Honestly, don't need them. See, now that we're doing a lot more damage, we're easily making a lot more money. See? Now we can buy Tree Beast number 2. And that brings us up to 10 DPS per second. Well, 10 DPS. And we can go on to the next phase, level 4. Here at level 4, things start getting a little bit harder. They have a lot more health, and after this level comes a boss. The bosses have a ton of health, so you want to build up your army before you actually get to them. And what's good about this game is I can talk to you without actually having to click. So, what I've been trying to do lately is I'm trying to find some games that I can record and possibly stream later on without my computer going so yeah, this might be one of them that I'll do other recordings of whenever I get later on in the game. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. If I'm bored and lazy, I'll stream this. I'll record this. It's alright. So, I hope you all enjoy this. As you can see, the goal disappears after a while. That's just it grabbing it for you. And what's even better about this is once you start the game continues on, and even if you're not on it. So say you exit out of the game, you exit off Steam completely, you leave it for a day. You can come back to this game and it's still playing. It's still going. You gathered up a bunch of monies. It's really cool like that, and I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and gather up another Tree Beast. Lots of tree beasts. Well, leveling up at least. It's only one of each character. It's kind of weird. I'm surprised they actually don't have some of the stuff. As you can see, this tells you what all that you've done so far. Highest zone ever, 4. Exactly what I'm on. No crits. Got a 10 times critical multiplier. That's always fun. Here's something else for you guys. Press shift. You can buy things by 10. Press Z. Buy things by 25. And press control. Buy things by 100. Now, some people have thought of this method and have thought that if you press control Z or control while clicking, you get a damage booster. Instead, let me turn on the damage text again. You get this. Well, oh, that's not doing it. Why won't you do it? Oh, that sucks. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna go to my clicker here real fast. Ignore everything you see. This is totally professional. You know, as soon as it loads up. Load! Remember guys, this is professional. Totally professional. Is it gonna load? There we go. See, on the site, clickerhero.com, you've got a little bit more things. First of all, you have this. The Legend of Large Numbers. As you can see, it goes all the way to a lot. That's a lot. So let's go ahead and get into this one, and I'll show you exactly what my actual thing is. You know what? You. How do I get out of you? I'm gonna exit that real fast. Did it close it? What? Strange. There we go. There we go. Had to bring that back up. Disappeared on me. So this is where I am. I'm at 319. As you can see, it's... yeah. Let's take off that. And exit that. Alright, so now I no longer have the actual stuff. Alright, so what I was trying to say is if you press Z, Control, or Shift, and you click, you get these messages. Which I thought was kind of cool. It actually still does the damage, so you don't got to worry about that. But it's a little thing that I thought that was kind of cool. As you can see, I have a lot of the characters already. I've got the Great Forest Seer, I've got Alexa the Assassin, I've got Bobby the Bounty Hunter, I've got King Midas himself, I've got Aphrodite the Love Goddess, I've got Athena the War Goddess, I have Frostleaf, I've got Grant the General, and I've got the Dread Knight. I'm still waiting to get Atlas. And as you can see, he costs quite a bit. And if you look how much money I actually have, that is right here. So let's go over here. Right there. One Trideculon. Trideculon? Tridecilon? Tridecilon, I think it's called. One Tridecilon. 157 Tridecilon. That's a lot of money, isn't it? But this is what you can go to. This is me playing over a large period of time, just letting it do itself. If you go actually play on the website itself, you can get these. These are the ancients, and each ancient has its own thing. I have a few ancients. I've got Vigor, the Ancient of Impatient, 30% cooldown reduction at level 6. Cialatus, Ancient of Abandon, 297 extra DPS percentage when idle. That means no clicks for 60 seconds at level 12. Let me tell you, that comes in handy. Mammon, the Ancient of Greed, 55% gold drop. More gold for your bang for the buck. Or more buck for your bang. whatever you want to say. Chrysos, Ancient of Inheritance. I have a 250 starting gold when ascending. I don't have to worry about that because as soon as I buy that first thing, I get a huge damage boost because of my idle damage. And I have Dora, the Ancient of Discovery. You know, Dora the Explorer. 100% more chance to find a treasure chest. Treasure chests are actually kind of hard to find. You may get one in like 30 monsters, maybe 40. I mean, at larger levels, it's going to take a while to kill some of these monsters. So that chance of discovery is really helpful. And then as you can see, I've got all this. I've got quite a bit going on for me. Dark Rituals used this world 33 times. 164 Dark Rituals, which is this. Multiplies your current DPS by 1.5 for the duration of your world. So the longer you have your world, the larger that becomes. And let me tell you, that's wonderful. And I can send for 13 Hero Souls. Hero Souls, that's something I haven't told you about. Hero Souls are very important. Hero Souls. You'll receive one Hero Soul for every 2,000 levels through a World Ascendance. What am I saying? I have no idea. An upgrade provided by the hero Amenhotep. Amenhotep. Blah, 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 blah. You can add to this number by defeating Centurion bosses every 100 zones or by finding the rare primal bosses after Zone 100. I'm going to let you in right now. Zone 100, the Zone 100 boss is Teemo. So you better watch out. Teemo's coming to get you. I want to show you that real fast. Let me get back there. You've got to manually click these, which I don't like. I'm going to tell you right now, once you get past a certain level, you'll start insta-killing anything below it. Come on, let me do it. See, almost an instant death right there. And as you see at the bottom, it says wrecked. Now another thing, it has a shop as well. In this shop, you can buy these. Buy Time Lapse, 3 Gilded Heroes, or Quick Ascension. I could do the Quick Ascension for 97 Hero Souls and 1 Ascension, so it gives me my other Hero Souls as well as all that 97. But it costs 50 gems to buy. You can do 3 Gilded Heroes. Gilded Heroes is a thing that you can do where whenever you get a Gilded Hero, that hero's DPS increases by 50%. So the more that hero is gilded, the better. And then you've got the Time Lapse. 174, whatever number that was, gold. Plus all your cooldowns are refreshed. That's 20. The way to get gems, there's a few ways. You can either buy it like this. And as you can see, you can buy quite a bit. This is mostly just to help the site itself. Or, if you're lucky, there's going to be a thing that pops up around this screen, somewhere right around here, where you click it, and you have a chance to get a ruby. The rubies are what you need to buy your stuff. But there's always that chance. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Alright, another little thing. Whenever you get the Dark Ritual, use it, and then once you get your energize, and then use your Dark Ritual. You do that, and your Dark Ritual is upgraded to 2.1 instead of 1.05. So you're getting a big upgrade to it. And it's a wonderful little thing that people have found. And if you're like me, who just leaves it alone for quite a while, get the Idle Ancient. Like, seriously, play this game. If you like it, you like it. If you don't have to play it anymore. You can wipe your save data, clear it from your browser, and then it's gone for good. Now, there are going to be some times when the save data kind of poofs. So, every so often, right now they've got a cloud thing going, where I'm logged in under my username. So, that's why most of my stuff can stay. It's based on the cloud system. I couldn't tell you any more about that. Sorry. I forget, what boss is this? Boss 200. The green one. And as you can see, I am completely wrecking him. But every so often you'll get a boss every 100 levels or every 5. The 100 levels are the harder of the bosses to kill. They take a lot to go through. So you'll need a big force for that. Every 10 levels after a certain number of levels, you'll also start getting free gilded heroes. So you don't always have to buy them to get them. Give me one moment and I'll show you how many I've actually bought. Well, how many I've actually earned, I should say. I've spent no money on this game. I've ascended quite a few times, as you can see. This is just pure laziness, to be honest. I come about once, maybe twice a day to check, buy the heroes I need, and then I get off. There we go. See? Omit. Turn that backwards. Demo. Satan himself lives in this game. And he's a fluffy cat. Makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, I'm going to leave it off here, guys. Well, actually, first, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to go all the way down here, if it'll let me. I'm going to show you my gilded heroes. I don't have all of them gilded yet, as you can see now, but I've got quite a few already gilded. And I've got a bunch of them that are 4, 5 times gilded. I've got 1 to 5 times guild so far, with my 5 times guild being Ivan the Drunken Brawler. Should probably do wonder if we could do a champion spotlight on him. That'd be interesting. We can use the Lee Sin skin. Yes, the new Lee Sin skin. Oh, that would be perfect. If only I knew how to do that. Let me get someone on that. Hopefully someone knows how to do that I know. Oh well. So that's my stuff. That's Clicker Hero. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I rather like this game because it's something I can just leave off for a long period of time and then come back to it at any time I want, and it'll still be running. So if you want, give it a try. It does have its own Steam. It's on the free to play It's on the free to play page. I swear I can talk. So give it a download. It's not that big. I don't even know how big that download is, but it downloaded in like 3 seconds for me, and I'm not even running at very good download speed. So I'm gonna leave it off here, guys. Thank you for watching. This is Silverwolf signing off.